Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that's better. Sorry, guys, my camera was frozen for some reason. Anyways, like I was saying, we'll have an hour-long Hades episode today, which has become standard for the series. I will follow this up with Spiritfarer, and depending on how I'm feeling, I'll also follow up with World of Warcraft. Let me know how you guys are all feeling about that series, because if there's enough demand, I may consider leveling up a Horde character in addition to an Alliance character, because right now the plan is just Alliance. Horde has historically been my favorite, so it might be a nostalgia trip for me leveling up a Horde character again. Most of my mains are Horde mains. Alright, but without further ado, let's dive right in. Let's see. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it. Asphodel, we're ending exactly where we started. Which has been the case with Hades. It's such a cyclical game that you can literally end up exactly where you started, which is probably one of the things I like the least about the game.
Bone Hydra awaits.
Yep, Bone Hydra. We've only seen the Bone Hydra like a dozen times.
I can take it.
Yeah, anything to mix up the wrong, because we have seen this a lot, and I do mean a lot. Set up. It's the stinking piano chord, man. It's like chords and cables. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
In the name of Hades. Ooh, an epic. Increased dash strike damage. Yikes. Is this worth it though? I'm getting hit constant. Maybe I should spam my special. This and this. Power or the Zeus. I think Zeus would be better earlier on. We're gonna try avoiding attacking. Does that count? No, it doesn't. Nice. Buzz off. Yeah, I can just spam specials.
Can't do that.
There you go. Gotcha. Get in the lava. I kind of hate these bomb guys. I don't think I'm getting hit by them. I'm getting hit by everything else, though. I'm getting hit by the lava. I'm getting hit by something. Look at that. Like I'm getting hit. And these guys are squeaking out bombs as well. Like I'm hitting them, but they're still getting bombs out.
Your father must have told you that his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we've been doing rather well indeed.
The boss of the underworld seems like a pretty good gig, in my opinion. The dead far outnumber the living, so yeah, that's a pretty good gig. Much better than being the god of, like, whatever Zeus is, what, the sky? The sky and lightning? Like... this will actually replace Mistral Dash, sadly. So I don't think I'm going to take it, even though it's epic. I think I'm going to take Lightning Reflex. I don't want to get rid of Mistral Dash, it's just so good. Like, look at that. It's throwing out a gust of cold air. Like, how good is that? It's quite good. Pomegranate of power. I think, yeah, I don't have a coin. Oh, great. I still got hit. You gotta like the Stygian Blade. It doesn't have good range.
Back to dust.
That was kind of cool. You're like smashed. I kind of hate these guys because they, yeah, I was gonna say they keep on attacking. Especially this guy. Yeah, this is kind of messy. I'm glad he's gone. That's the guy who doesn't stop. Like, he just keeps on attacking. Like, you could hit him and it'll keep on attacking. Like, yeah, that guy too. Am I dead? Okay, no, but I'm getting there. These guys just have deceptive range. Like, they could be facing this way and throw out their wave and it still hits you over there. You know, it's like, I thought you were facing away.
Gods grant me strength.
I think I'm gonna take Divine Strike.
Better blessing.
Once the curse reverts, I'll be able to have a much stronger attack. I'm not sure what my fortune's gonna be like taking like the boss rooms. This is my last life. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to win here. I think this is a redo. Like so many redos before it. I should have known because I don't have good track record with Stygian Blade, and it's just not as good as some of the other ones. Like, look how limited that range is. Like, I have to be like right on top of him to do damage. And I don't have my attack because of the chaos. Look at him, he's hopping all around. Is that this guy's ability? He hops around. A lot of hoppers. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Like, I have to be like in the bomb range to hit him. That's not good. Hey, look at that. Like, I'm trying to hit him and he's just jumping out of range. And the kicker is like, once I get in range, he's gonna be able to hit me with his bomb. And then when I kill him, I have to get away as well because he drops a bomb when he dies. I have 5 life. Oh wait. I forgot I have infinite lives, so I can get another life now. I just wish I'd come back with more health, because it seems like if you come back with an extra life and you only come back with like 5 health, that doesn't really help, you know? Like, look at this, like, I'm trying my best not to die. That was more or less me just trying to get around the terrain. Dude, how many of these guys are there? I feel like I've killed like 3 or 4 of them just this screen alone. And they are annoying to kill, rest assured. Try to go hard in the paint. Just like a cluster of damage. Good gosh. Okay. I think my main strategy is like try to push them, because what I found is that when I push them, they can't attack. So that's why I keep doing that, you know. So you push them, keep chain pushing them, and then just watch out for the bomb. I really need healing because again, I'm about to die.
Hey, could you do a little favor for me, guys? My brothers, sisters, family, and whatnot, they're unaware I'm working with you here. It's no big deal, but let's keep it that way for now. Alright?
I thought you were friendly with the other gods, Hermes. You're like the messenger, aren't you?
Godspeed.
Poseidon, Eurydice, probably Eurydice, actually. Let's be real, that's about as much as we could hope for from this run. Like, we're about to die. For good. I think I'd rather have death, the triple life. To all the thieves, to all the fools that stifled me.
Who's there?
Such a good song. Good Riddance might be the reason to play the game.
Lost it.
What do you mean too early? It's not like Animal Crossing.
Look, Eurydice, I promise not to bother you with this each time, but you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
Seriously, Good Riddance might be the best thing about this game. Hands down.
What am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid. You want to pull some strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could.
The entire reason that happened is because he was trying to save you originally from the underworld, okay? So maybe give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, Orpheus is a good guy. He just needs a second chance. Okay, what are we going to take? Refreshing Nectar? Upgraded Rarity. Palm Porridge. How many bonuses do I have? Do I even have 4 boons? I think I'm going to take this one for this time.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
Zombie. We could just chill here. Sleep except to dream. Safe from all harm. So good. I was actually looking it up recently, like Theseus and Perseus. Like, they're both Greek heroes, but there's no Heracles. At least not that we could see in this game. That stifled me. I actually have a cover of this song on my TikTok store, so check it out. If you can find it. Probably the worst thing about TikTok, other than the inconsistent numbers and the wonky algorithm, is the difficulty to search content. Like, try to find a video on my TikTok from a year ago. Like, just try it. It's a nightmare. Like an actual nightmare. That's, if there's one thing I'll recommend for them on TikTok, it's like, make it easier to search videos. That's what they need, because unless you're looking at a video from today, it is like impossible to find, organization-wise. The exception, of course, are the pin videos and the videos that are like posted on each account. You've got like 3 videos that are like highlighted. Those videos are easy to find, but all the other ones are very difficult to find unless you like them or favorite them. Yeah, it's Nintendo hard. Okay, I was gonna look up something, but I can't remember what it was.
Take care.
See you.
Great song. And I'm already 11. Oh, I was gonna look up the ability. Can I attack, you know? Darn, almost got him. I'm trying to attack at a time where I know it's safe to attack. Oh shoot, this is not good. This is not good, Patrick. This is not good. We got the wave guy and the fall guy. Oh, that was close. How about the... Oh, shoot. I've got an itchy head, dude. Slow down.
Skull crushers.
Yeah, they're annoying. And he's armored as well. And he got hit with the bomb. That was +1. I don't even think it did damage, but okay. This could be messy. I don't know if it's safe to attack yet. Yeah, I got hit by something. See, and it returns me to life with 30 life. Like, what the heck? How is that fair? Like, it might as well not even be the case that I get a new life, because it doesn't return me to full. I feel, yeah, I feel like this end of this run is coming on. It's coming on strong. That was a little bit risky, but I took the risk anyway. Yeah, that's okay. Just try pushing them into the lava. Okay, I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna need a refill anyways.
Tough break.
May not seem like it, but practically for most of my adult life I've had obnoxious skin problems. Especially my teen years. In my teen years, my skin was horrible. I had to go on drug called isotretinoin, which is I don't know what the drug family name for it is, but it's basically like acne medicine. And that helped, but even still to this day, I'll have, you know, zit here, pimple there, especially in my neck area where I shave. And sometimes just in weird areas like around my mouth. Like right now I've got one that's like literally on the crest of my forehead, which I almost never get blemishes and stuff there, but today was the exception. Okay, we're about 20 minutes into today's episode, so let's start up a new run. Let's try to pick something other than the Stygian Blade so we actually have a chance to beat the game. Because all this rerunning stuff is not good. I think this game is similar to Dark Souls in the sense that there are two sides of the gameplay coin, right? One is pure skill, like your reaction time, the timing of your attacks, how well you can maneuver your character and respond to what's happening on screen, your hand-eye coordination, like all these things work together to comprise your skill in this game. And that is similar to Dark Souls too, where it's like, whereas in that game, I think it's more like understanding of boss mechanics and timing too. You know, you got to time your rolls. But the other side is progression, right? Like in this game, it's acquiring darkness, buffing your character, getting the upgrades, and buffing the weapon, which I probably should do more of in this run, which I haven't really done, is like actually buff the weapons. But those things in Dark Souls, it would be like leveling up. Those things make it easier to progress.
Whoa, you just got killed by one of those bloodless Inferno bomber skeleton type guys. Nice.
Yeah, I only faced like 20 of them.
What would happen if you just kind of stood around while all their bombs went off?
You would die. Which is why I was dodging around like it was a big game of dodgeball last time. Big old fun game of dodgeball.
Bad boy.
Achilles,
Yeah.
I'm concerned that Father's growing angrier with you. He thinks you've taken sides against him in all this. I don't want anything to happen.
He's right, lad. I have taken sides. But as for you not wanting anything to happen, well, I know what you meant. I don't want you to say such things again. Do you understand? You're doing this because something here needs to happen. Hold back your fear.
What do you mean taken? Like, which side have you taken? As far as I can tell, the only side you've taken is the side of this hall. Like, you've been standing here the entire game. You haven't actually done anything. Which is a bit ironic, in a sense, because this is Achilles. It says Forgotten Hero, but this dude was, like, practically invincible. He got dipped in the river Styx, and because of that, he was invincible on every part of his body except for his heel. Like, this dude was a war hero. And in this game, he actually, frankly, sucks. Like, he hasn't done anything in this game. Hades has done more than him in the context of the game. Because, yes, he sits at his desk, but he's also the final boss. Achilles might as well be warming up, keeping this wall warm, because that's his practical function and job in this game.
Fear is for the weak.
Fear has an important function. We have a fear instinct because our ancestors used that to not die, basically, to, lions, prehistoric saber-toothed tigers and stuff. Stuff that would actually kill our ancestors did not because of our flight or flight response, which is part of the fear complex. Like, that's why we have that instinct. Like, it's part of a survival mechanism that... Oh, wow.
Cerberus must be
No, Cerberus.
somewhere.
Evolved in humans over time as part of our survival mechanisms.
You know, Father, I must say, ransacking your domain beats having to toil endlessly in the administrative chamber. Far less painful, really.
I think like baseless fear isn't helpful, but fear in general has served a valuable purpose over time.
Come, is that your way of asking me for your old job back, boy? You were a scourge upon every administrative duty to which you were assigned.
Something tells me that would be just as boring and tedious as this actual game is.
Yes, please, Father, give me back my old wretched job, won't you?
Having to fill out paper after paper is much the same as running run after run.
Unless you plan to reimburse this house for all the income that we lost because of you, then you shall not so much as set foot in the administrative chamber.
How much is the reimbursement fee, anyway?
Why would I want to?
Whichever exorbitant amount the house contractor has on record. Now leave me.
Access to the administrative chamber, huh?
How much does that cost? Two gems. Why would I even want that? Palm power every single time I get a nectar. Boy, how many nectars have I gotten? Not all that much, right? Not all that much. That's not that common. I think this would be much better to get. I just haven't been able to save up.
I must confess something to you, my friend. My mind still wanders to Eurydice quite often.
I know.
Memories of her, despite my best attempts to move along with my existence here.
I can relate,
I would
actually.
call it a fatal flaw, except I am already dead.
My old landlord's daughter. I couldn't get past her. She eventually blocked me on social media, but I still think about her from time to time. Love is a strange way,
Yourself, mate.
sometimes.
You've been through enough, as is she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
Orpheus is more fond of Eurydice. Eurydice doesn't want him anymore.
I too once had ideas, Zagreus. Ideas and inspirations. It was so very wonderful to have a muse.
Yeah, it seems like Orpheus is more fond of Eurydice.
I know.
Who's Zagreus' muse? Does Zag have a muse? I don't think he does, right? He does
This
not.
may be an odd question, but do you know what the fates may have in store for me? They are your daughters, right?
The three fates are my daughters, yes, my child. However,
So
I
that
am
would
no
make them
more
his
privy
sister.
to their workings than the naive mortals living up above. Not even the Olympians can know the weavings of the fates.
Oh,
Are we gonna see the fates in this game? I actually don't know.
excellent work, Cerberus.
You sit around all day and you're actually a lot like Achilles. You haven't really done much. No Dusa.
What's in stock?
I can get chthonic keys. For a whopping 10 nectar, I can get a diamond. Man, I feel like progression in some sense is like too hard to get.
I'll take the special, please.
I can buy a nectar with the keys I just got. But that would still only give me 3 nectar. I would need 10 for a diamond. Which I don't have any diamonds. So, yeah, what would be the point? Getting another nectar, I actually don't know. I think I'd rather hold on to my keys. Yeah, that I want to change because it actually sucks. Like, it's actually bad.
Not even tired, thanks.
Like, you know. Let me check the time really quick while we're here. 30 minutes. 10:15. The clock. Clock around. Let me get a refill while I'm doing that. I will be checking on the time. There's my phone. I'll just keep it handy. Okay, I'll be right back. Get a refill, folks, and then we will kick off another run. Patience. Okay, might have cereal tomorrow, later on. Okay, 10:15. I gotta keep my clock handy. Here, I'll keep it here. Okay.
Come on, boyo, let's gab him what's...
Coronac hungers.
Alright, the bow. We actually have a chance. Okay, alright. Broken spear point might help me survive. What's the ranged one? distant memory. Yeah, that would be a good one.
Should help.
I don't know if I'll be able to get far enough, but we can try.
You are as multifaceted as anyone I know.
I actually don't have any Titan blood. So they're your cast loads a bloodstone into your attack, firing on impact. So it like doubles up on your casts. But it takes a whopping 4 blood just to upgrade each of these 1 levels. So that just gives you an idea of how difficult this game is to progress.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Yeah, exactly. I may even reference the cyclical nature of this game. Like, it's annoying and frustrating having to replay it over and over again.
The Heartseeker. It pierced 3 Titans in 1 shot back in the war amongst Dark Island. Please do take care of it.
Don't worry, I got you. My attack inflicts doom. Yeah, sure.
I will keep fighting.
Got him. My special is so weak. Takes 2 shots. I should try chaos, sure.
Going in.
It didn't really help last time, but you know.
It pleases me that you are here again, for through you I can tinker with reality along the fringes that are not yet fully formed.
This could be extremely good. Also, Slothful Ambush could also be good. I think I'm gonna go for Slothful. Seems like less of a downside. Nectar it is. It'll be easier for me to
Reasonable, no?
accomplish it because of the nature of the bow. Like again, even the slower movement would be so much more punishing with Stygian Blade than Coronach. Dang you. See, look, I think like Coronach is just like yawning over here. It's like, yeah, you have less movement, not a big deal. Just shoot him. Like, it's so much easier, right? With the bow. It's almost like a different game. With the bow. Much lower skill cap, I'll tell you that. Like Stygian Blade, I feel like if you... Yeah, see, I shouldn't be taking damage. Annoying. Okay, gotcha.
Feeling tough.
I feel like Stygian Blade, it's like you have to have mastery of not just your movement, but also your positioning. Your timing has to be superb. You have to coordinate your dodges with your attacks. Almost like flawlessly to not take damage. Like you have to do it very well. With Coronach, the bow, it's like you just shoot him. Just shoot him, you know? can't even afford these. I need coins, right? So I would choose this one. The other one I believe is Karen. I'm slightly afraid one day I'm just gonna sit down and this chair is gonna like collapse when I wait. I've always had problems with this chair, like even back in the day, like I think some of the screws weren't installed on the arm correctly or in the right position, the right configuration. Because of that, it's always like it's always had like a loose seat.
The boon I got from chaos has a new effect.
Okay, nice. I'm moving normally again. And doing increased damage from behind, which is quite good. Yeah, I think the chair is fine now, but like for the longest time, I felt like it wasn't aligned correctly, and because of that, it didn't rock the right way. Like even still, I'm nervous sitting in this chair.
I see you, Sneak.
What? Why are you so fast? Alright, great. Yeah, this is not a good matchup for me because the one downside, dang it. The one downside of Coronat is that it's slow. Like it's not a fast weapon. Yeah, see, his attack is fast. My one chance is when he does his melee attack. Yeah, it's that attack. Because, yeah, that is too fast. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern. Like, let him do that and just get out of the way. Whoa. Wow, I went into it. He's just so fast. I guess you just gotta be ready for him to do the punch. Okay, finally.
See you next time, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was pretty hard.
Ahoy, nephew. It's my understanding you've been blessed already by one of my other nephews, Ares. As you can see, not all of us are cut from the same cloth. And thank the fates for that.
I thought Poseidon and Ares were brothers. I thought they were both kids of Kronos. I guess not. So who is Ares' dad then? I actually don't know. I have to do more research on Greek mythology, I guess. Maybe Tidal Dash would be a good one. Yeah, I'll take Tidal Dash. The assortment could have also been good, but I don't know, hard to say. Key. Lord of the Keys.
Wretches.
And not only that, but they're also armored. But see, it's still a lot easier with the bow. Look at that. They just get melted from a distance. Can't even hit me. He's trying to hit me, but I blast him. Gotta watch out for that fat guy. That was pretty cool, actually. The Doom is quite good. Like, that is the one saving grace with this run, is the Doom effect. The Doom and the bow. Ah, dang it. The Doom and the bow are a good combo.
That's what you get.
That's what you get when you try to grab me. A little tricky. Couldn't get lined up, you know? Just trying to get lined up. Whoa. Got a little guy over there. Shimo! Gotta watch out for the traps. The traps are everywhere in this room. They're even worse than I'm getting hit by them.
Dark first.
Okay, we actually have a coin now. I think I could take all three of these, right? Might as well. I do like this one a lot. More boons earlier on in the run, I feel like, is more advantageous because you can get more benefit from the boons, right? Like, it's more likely you'll receive boons of higher rarity, and it's more likely that you'll be able to get value out of those boons as a result. I've already seen both of these gods as well. I think I'd rather choose Ares. He is the god of war, after all. Battle Rage seems great. Battle Rage seems really, really good. Curse of Pain could be great as well, because it's this special. So, like, for bosses, Curse of Pain is strictly better, right? But for rooms, Battle Rage is better. I think I'm going to take Curse of Pain, actually, because the bosses are what I usually find challenging. Battle Rage would only apply on bosses where summons are an issue, like Hades. For example, Hades, Battle Rage could be good. But like with Theseus, it's not good. Curse of Pain's better.
You think you've been trapped in hell without my help? Am I to understand? You made a big mistake there, little Hades. Just you watch.
Don't be mad, Uncle. Let's give him a show.
So are Ares... Are Ares and Zag... Okay, that was... I'm starting to remember what Poseidon's all about. This is a freaking mess. I gotta watch it. Whoa! Watch out for those waves. Yeah, the waves are very challenging. Whoa! Yuck.
What can I say, nephew? Sometimes our tempers get the best of all of us. Your fortunate mind didn't get the best of you back there.
I thought you're supposed to be on my side. This could be cool. And this could also be cool. Because we do have an ability to knock them away. This could be really great. I think I'm gonna take Razor Shoals. There's a lot of dudes pushing them away. I took more damage there than I wanted to. I took a lot of damage there. And the reason for it was because of Poseidon's wave. Like, that wave is super challenging. Because you're trying to get around the fat guys and then the wave hits them, you know? You're like trying to focus on one thing at a time, and then like the traps are there, and there's a lot of stuff. Traps, fat guys, and waves. So you gotta have 3 times the situational awareness.
Shot.
This is kind of bad. Watch out for those. Watch out for that. Might actually be worth it because we have 50 life to gain. I think I'm gonna do it because so long as I don't lose a life, I think it's quite worth it.
Let's make this quick.
I'm trying.
That's quite enough.
Now to collect.
The dead share much in common with the living, each desperate for something they cannot articulate. For the dead, this can mean an unrelenting urge to gain the surface of the Master's realm and to break free or try. Using whatever means avail themselves, even lurking in an unassuming bowl of ash. There's a saying, the grass is always greener on the other side.
I'll just help myself.
Quite good, in my case, that bonus.
I'll give these wretches not a minute more.
What's cool about that reference I made is it was a double,
Surrounded.
double entendre, right? Because another way of saying the other side is, you know, the afterlife. If you believe in that sort of thing. I got friends on the other side. They're everywhere. They're everywhere all the time. Ah! The ones I really hate are the armor guys. Those guys are the worst. Okay, I just ran into a thing. It's fine.
You lived through all of that.
I only took 5 damage.
Delicious.
This could be great. I'm hitting like everyone with Doom. That's the thing. Like everyone's getting hit with Doom. So yeah, it seems good. Karen, right? Quite good. You 187. What does this do? I think I'm gonna try it. I don't even need the other thing. This Daedalus Hammer would be great, but we can't afford it. Yeah.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Let's try it. It's too early. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Like, am I supposed to hit it when I feel the bite? That's what I thought was the case. But is this too early? Like, shouldn't it be too late? I actually don't know. Because it's like you wait to feel the bite and then you hit the bumper. But it tells me it's too early. I don't understand at all.
Still in one piece, man.
Okay, it was Dionysus, yeah. Trippy shot, strong drink. Using a fountain restores all health and gives you bonus damage. Cast slops a large explosive that bursts into festive fog. Premium vintage. Gain health when you pick up nectar. See one now. I think I'll try this one. I almost never take this. Almost never do.
Who should I give this to?
I don't know.
I bet it's Meg again.
Might be murder.
Guess I was wrong.
Red blood.
No, it's Electo.
You know something,
Yeah.
Red blood? In retrospect, I should have known this wasn't going to be a quick job.
They say both gods and mortals are notoriously poor at estimating how long it takes to get anything done.
Normally when I'm on the job, they grovel, then they scream.
They shut up eventually, but not you. At least, not yet.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to end it. That would make it too easy for you to kill me, though. These traps. And why isn't she getting hit with the traps? How is that fair? Yeah, I gotta watch out for traps and bombs. This is annoying. Oh. Try to get an attack in. Good shots. Good. Alright, watch out for that trap. See, like, oh, right now that one that activated when I killed them would have worked because there is ads. Gotta focus on dodging for this part. Okay, well, there's a lot of stuff to get hit by. See, like, I'm still out. My sentiments exactly. She did a lot of damage to me. And I think it's because of the timing thing again. Like I said, the one weakness of Coronach is timing. Like look at that. Like, I hit X, it doesn't even attack. That right there is the weakness of Coronach. You have to wind up the attack for it to do anything. And because of that, when you have fast enemies like Sneak and Electo's rapid fire succession attack, I was like Foghorn Leghorn there for a minute. I say, or Porky the Pig. Succession of attacks. When it's in rapid succession, it exploits the weakness of Coronach. Because you're like, you just want to attack and you can't. So you have to stand there and charge up the attack in order to attack. And sometimes by standing there, it leaves you open to an attack. It opens you to damage. You're like saying, "Hello, I'm here. Please hit me. Please hit me. I'm trying to shoot my bow." You might as well have a giant sign, or a giant t-shirt on that says, "Please attack me. I'm trying to shoot my bow." And they do. They do attack.
Should I change things up?
I don't think so. Distant Memory seems really good for this bow. Yarn of Ariadne. I don't know what it actually does, but it seems good. And I would say one of the biggest strengths of Coronach is its range. So you might be standing there, but you could hit stuff from like quite a ways away. I mean, look at that range of that shot. Like it's actually quite a long range. I think the range is actually even farther than the arrow is. Like, look, see, like that's the arrow right there. It's going to the edge of the light, and you let it go, and it looks like it goes a little bit even farther than that, which heavily implies that one of the biggest strengths of Coronach is the range. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Coronach, I think is how I say it. Coronach. Anyways, and it synergizes with Distant Memory, which is why we're using Distant Memory. It's one of the longest range weapons in the game, if not the longest range. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save it in the next room, and then I'll play some Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer, I don't know, I sure hope I don't get bored of Spiritfarer before I beat it.
Made it to Asphodel.
And we're continuing the trend with Hades of ending the episode exactly where we begin, in true Groundhog Day fashion. So, alright, let's see, I gotta do this correctly. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll be back with Spiritfarer next, folks. I have to check and see what episode we're on, but yeah, I'll go ahead and go live once I figure that out. And then following that, we will probably have World of Warcraft tonight as well. And yeah, if you'd like to see some Horde Death Knight gameplay, by all means, let me know in the comments, because I'm thinking about it, thinking about it. Okay, we will be right back with more Stormer Show goodness, so stay tuned. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Donations, Venmo Stormer Show.